Well, hey guys, so today we're going to be breaking down Ordinary by Alex Warren. This is an amazing song. I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs in the moment. It's so powerful. It's just there's so much stuff going on, and what a powerful performance and the delivery of these vocals and of these words. So cool. Let's just dive in. Love that organ.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out,
Love that ukulele kind of picking thing.
We'll make the mundane a masterpiece. Oh my, oh my love. I take one look at you,
Drops.
you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to a dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your ride.
Love the drums.
The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground for your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless.
That's so cool. Where did you hear this song? I'm curious, when was the first time you heard this song? For me, I remember scrolling through Reels, and it came on as a background, and there was someone like jumping off a cliff, or somewhere surfing, or something, a huge wave or something, and I'm just like, whoa! And it takes me from the ordinary, and it's just like, that's not ordinary. That's like supernatural. That's like crazy big, or that's like something it's so, such a big wave, or jumping off a cliff or something. It's like, with those paragliders, or I forget what they call them, the wing suits where they kind of start flying. But where did you hear this song? What was an impact for you, or what was the first introduction to this song? It's so cool. Let's keep going.
Hallelujah.
Love those harmonies.
This side of heaven's gate. Oh, my life, how do
And he jumps up an octave.
breathe in, take my breath away. At your altar I will pray. You're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down, so we're dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary.
Love those harmonies.
Sanctuary, shatter me with your touch. Oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than next to the sea. Whenever you're next to me, oh my. Where was it black and white until I saw your light? I thought you had to die to find something so out.
Okay, I gotta stop there. I think those are the best lyrics I've heard in a while. He talks about how, I thought I was in black and white till I saw your light. I thought I had to die to find. And it's like, oh my God, that's a great way to say, you're the shining light in my life, and it's, gosh, that's powerful lyrics. That stood out to me. That was when I read that, or I wasn't quite sure what he said when I heard the song first, but then I went back and I looked at the lyrics, and I'm like, whoa, mic drop. It was so cool. So let's keep playing.
Of the ordinary,
I love how it goes down.
oh, you're laying
No,
me down to a dead and
no reverb on his vocals.
on the edge of your night.
There's like that organ,
Drunk on your vine.
piano.
The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground.
Love that.
Shatter me with your touch. Oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
So powerful. So, as I said, this is one of my favorite songs. Everything in this song works for me. Everything is just orchestrated just beautifully and perfect, and just so creative, unique. And when I write a lot of songs, and I do a lot of mixing and a lot of mastering. I do a lot of my own music. I've had placements on all sorts of different TV shows and stuff, and I can tell you right now, not every song lines up. Not every song is good. Like, where there's always something, or the chorus isn't quite, or the bridge, or something that doesn't quite line up. But in this song, I feel like everything lined up, and it just felt so good. It was such a well done, from everything, from the writing to the singing to the musicians to the mixing. This is just such a great hit. One of my favorites at the moment. Is it your favorite? What did you think of this song? And put it in the chat. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know when you first when you first heard this song. And also, maybe there was something you heard in this song that you loved, and you're like, oh, that's amazing, I love that. I want to hear it in the chat, or I want to read it in the chat. And so do that. And then also, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And then also, if you want to dive in deep to this song, and maybe you're a producer, maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a singer, maybe you do some of the stuff. This is actually you. This is what you do. Then make sure you check out this video here. I dived in deep. I'll put the link in the description. But I dive deep, and I show you all the elements, how they played these different parts, what they've mixed, how they've panned different things. And we dive in deep to more of the technical side to find out how you can make your song similar to this without copying it, but using some of these elements that for inspiration. If they pan something to the left or the right, you can do the same thing. You can copy those ideas without copying the melody and the lyrics and the other song. But you can copy the ideas of how they mixed it, how they got all the technical side. So head over there, you can check that. And then also, please head over to my website, stevecollum.com, and consider joining my email list, because I often do workshops. I often do work with my students. I actually offer, mixing sessions, and I do so much stuff with my students, and I help them find their lane. I help them get success. I help them get to that next level, and I'd love to help you. So head over there, and you can find out more about that over at my website. Get on my email list, and you'll see all that. Awesome, guys. Hopefully you got a lot out of it. I'm looking forward to reading your comments, and I will see you in the next video.